God, he torrents, he runs back out the other way.
There's no way.
If he lives from this,
There's no way.
I will,
There's no way.
I don't want to make a promise I don't want to keep. So he ends up going down. But my God, he made him really sweat for that. It's a lot of time away from the lane, I guess. Mag, got to be careful here. It looks like he will be able to make it back in away. So not the most confidence with where Vega have kind of situated themselves in the landing phase. Ghost Stick, though, might be going down. If he can't walk away from the cloud, it looks like he will not be able to. With levels coming together now for the support staff of Vega, now it's an easier opportunity for them to punish the Void when he is out of position like that. And Vega will begin to etch a little bit of free farm for him. But as that happens, G's now in trouble in the mid lane. Arrow, though, swing and a miss. But it looks like they will be able to catch him with the call. And with some extra assistance coming out, we will see our first dunkage of the game. Mag picks up that one, and Vega pull ahead now 3-0.
Yep, and obviously a very important kill here as the mid matchup has been kind of back and forth here.
Yeah, they can't hang around top lane. They want to find kills elsewhere if possible. It looks like mid lane could be the target. There's going to be the call from Mag. Between Mag and FNG, do they have the fight power to be able to bring down this Kunkka? They're trying to block him. They're trying to slow him. They need a bit more if they want the dunk, and they got it right then and there. Back at top lane behind the tower now. They're looking to make it more door here. Salem are going to be caught and taken down, as they will get the finish and make it a 1-for-1 split. That gets Empire finally on the board, and they're looking to follow it up with a 2 to the lane. We're looking at Empire with a slight net worth advantage. Oh, leap, but the X was already there, pulled right back into the torrent, and Omni Slash will bounce on through a couple of times. Nice. And with no more leap, nowhere to go, Iceberg is just going to have to eat the Blade Fury, and he goes down. Empire get another kill and make it 2-4.
Yeah, so Iceberg.
They lost the Kunkka. He got close enough. He doesn't know it's there. He doesn't know what's happening. He wastes an arrow. He's trying to go for a neutral creep, and he loses his own life. Oh, wrong place at the wrong time for Iceberg.
Oh, just leap on cooldown, X'd up, doesn't see it coming whatsoever, and now they've got the double damage room on the jug, so they're going to go for more.
Glimpse pull back. They had the dust already popped. FNG's in trouble. Tries to pop down the smoke screen here. The X actually pulls him up and above, but right into the arms of Aloha-Dance, who will grab that kill. And suddenly we have an even ball game here. Early on, together gets lots of farm. Then there's lots of potential for Vega, but for right now they got this. Yeah, they did. Blink in from Mag is a beautiful setup right for Aloha-Dance. Of all the people you could ask for, you get one of the best targets you can get. So Luna will go down. Oh, jump in from FNG as they see the Kunkka approach here. There's a smoke screen. They're taking this one a bit cautiously. There's going to be the boat. They will be able to sidestep it here. Now comes KingR. Tricks to the trade, though. Makes it for no easy target. There's the jumping call. They're looking to get the burst here for KingR. Will they be able to get it? Yes, they will. Ghost Stick right into a smoke screen. Will not be able to respond in any sort of way, and Vega will ease out in a way. With like the game sense is tingling here for Vega, and they're avoiding the situation. As I say that, though, they make their move for Iceberg, and the whole kit and caboodle comes out from Little Kunkka, and that's going to be more than enough to knock down Moran on the other side. A good Chrono setup here comes out from Ghost Stick, catches out FNG, but good arrow connection for Aloha-Dance. G waltzes right on through and past. Iceberg waits for him to move on forward, and then looks to come in from behind. Meanwhile, the jump is set for FN. Eclipse does fly out. He gets a nice little save with the false promise. Is it going to be enough? No, it's not. Sven easily goes down. Empire look for anyone else kind of hanging around for any sort of defense. Will take their one win, and it looked like they were going to head for the Roche Pit, but they changed their mind.
They consider their options and realize that it might take a little bit too long. They can get more by just taking the map, and by taking this tier 2, they might guarantee the Roshan next. But we do see Mag actually coming out of smoke, probing onto Aloha-Dance, does get glimpsed back, but in the meantime, they've done a hell of a lot of damage. It's a great arrow.
Plenty enough. They don't need Mag to be there for the dunk. The arrow connects, the nuke damage to Starfall, all going to be more than enough. Firepower. Take the game right back on the back of FN. So top lane, though. Eyes on G. G with Omni ready to go with a TP, with everything. Can he pull it out in time? Doesn't look like it. Jump in, early call. There's an arrow. Oh my God. See you later, sir. G is good and gone.
Yeah, they're setting that up so well. I mean, we've seen it gold that's been useless now, but turning into the Aghanim Scepter, suddenly
jump that call right on top of G. He just got back to the lane. He thought that all this funny business was done. No, it is not. They get him, and they get another. Double kills coming out as they get a double dunk with the Kunkka follow-up.
I am very afraid for Empire at this point in time.
As they go all the way towards this bottom lane, a deep dive commitment here in hopes of getting a sweet and tasty target on FN. They lead in. They're going to get the Chrono off right now. And G from the outskirts able to get full Blade Fury damage. And plenty of work done to be able to take down the mighty Sven. And they're not done. Go right inside for the base. They're not going to find.
Cry all the way to the fight. That's the only thing that's stopping them from just jumping the team right now.
There's the call on the Mag. It's going to catch Aloha-Dance. The arrow follow-up will be there. Do they have enough burst? He pops his blade mail. He's going to get a false promise. Try to go in for the dunk. It's not going to be necessary. They will be able to bring down Aloha-Dance on that. And now they look for FNG. hides inside the trees. Mag will be going down, and they will get the Ricky. Here's Empire. And as corny as it sounds, they are certainly looking to strike back. They head in. Rax is now exposed. They go right for the easier target. The range Rax is going to be first to drop. And that's all they'll take.
I can't believe they didn't buy back the spend there. I mean, yes, it's obvious because he's running all the way to the fight. It's about like an 8-second delay from the fountain to actually...
But definitely something they're going to have to just take note of and be a bit more cautious of. Meanwhile, deep inside, Iceberg getting a bit frisky here with Empire. It looks like he might have put himself into too precarious of a situation and will lose his own life.
He thought he could just go solo on the Void. He does get a nice little Star Storm action. I think an arrow was needed to.
Empire not looking to let up. Mag jumps in though. Connection with the call. And Static Storm. Boat flies forward. G's okay for now, but the Purifying Flames will be able to finish him off. Jump in from Ghost Chick. Gets off a nice two-man chrono here. They are going to force out a False Promise onto Iceberg to try to keep him alive. Begin to dish out the Purifying Flames to double up that regen and keep him alive. Looks like it should be good enough. Keeps his same life here. They burst down the creeps, and now it's Vega running past the river. Arrow
connect!
Guys, connection right there. Will make moves onto the Kunkka. They followed up with a stun. Nicely there from Aloha.Dance as he pops out the Eclipse, hoping to get some big nuke damage, but will end up losing. His Aegis here. Vega await the second life. KingR right there. Not enough mana, no cooldowns to really help out, so that means that Aloha.Dance will quickly go down with his second life here. Vega not going to be able to find a follow-up target, but will be able to claim this.
Down to which spell connects first.
Yeah.
Chrono or call.
Execution here. The first one will be an X. Puts him right back into his
smoke.
The jump in will be a nice chrono for 3, but up over on the other side, KingR is going to get instantly blown up and taken out with the help of the Ricky there. Aloha.Dance eating a lot of pressure from FN. Tries to run back and away, but not going to be able to make it out. Looks like it is going to be Vega on this one. G, though, goes for the TP. Will be able to make it back and away. But 2-for-1 trade right now. A favor for Vega.
So the chrono comes out first, but the follow-up is that range rack's missing anymore. They are in such a great position now.
Let's see if they can close this one out or not. They look to take a fight in the mid lane. It's going to be on to KingR. They'll quickly do work, and they get a second follow-up with the help of the stun and some cleave work. They will get both the Kunkka and KingR. Supports go down from Empire.
Absolutely.
Should be too scary. One
wombo combo. But right now, Empire seem to be aware of that possibility. They're actually going to be going here onto Iceberg. The Glimpse and the Leap bring him to about the same location, but since they're willing to commit with the Static Storm and the Chronosphere, they are going to find this kill.
It costs them quite a bit, but they will be able to bring Lady Mirana down.
I love this play, though. I actually think they can make this happen. 4 versus 5 with so much on cooldown, they can make this fight work for them instead.
Oh, Mag makes the jump for the Kunkka, who had been spotted out there from FNG. Allows them to at least make it a 1-for-1 trade. But the rest of Empire avoiding trouble that is approaching here. Vega, oh no, they see G, and they knock him in the noggin with a stun, and he goes down just as fast as he walks up. He's got about 70 seconds, otherwise a buyback will be necessary here. They're trying to get Miposhka as well, and they will! Double kill for FN. And if Vega can turn this lane into a solid push on forward after taking this tier 2, I don't know if buybacks are going to be necessary, but they might need to consider it. Meanwhile, Axe, insta-kill, taking out Disruptor here. I kind of missed the mark on that one, but catches out runs towards the arms of his team here. Still going to get caught up on the high ground right there. Gets off the call. Arrow jump in does happen. Static Storm is going to be dropped right on top as Iceberg made his own commitment in and will lose the Aegis just after he picks it up. Mag is able to blink away the back of a False Promise, but he still eats way too much damage. It will be going down. Iceberg back on his second life. Hops back, leaps out. Commits out the Starstorm here while Aloha.Dance is going to be able to try to nuke Denseoma. Can't finish him off. On the other side, Ghost Chick drops down the Chronosphere, is able to lock down FN, but FN still gets the job done, taking out the Disruptor. Now goes back for the other core. Aloha.Dance. Torrent's there to slow him down, and an X can't stop the stun though, and they will be able to burst him down. It looks like it's going to be Vega who still get the better end of this fight. All again led in by Mag, just kind of being a little bit far from home and drawing the enemy in.
In the end, though, I mean, they popped the Aegis and they killed the Mirana again. So it's actually not that bad, even though they did lose the Luna. The big thing that I got to say for...
they do get the call for Aloha.Dance, which leads to the arrow. A boat will come out. After he pops his BKB, he's looking to make it back in the way here. They're trying to finish him off. FN can't quite get the job done. They will be able to bring out a Disruptor here. But, man.
So... it's quite unfortunate because obviously you want this vision, you want to be able to suppress, and you want to be able to prevent farming. As we see Miposhka unable to keep farming as we see like 3 heroes jump on him on the wrong side of the railroad tracks. Usually you'll just see, if you really want movement speed, grab a Sanjin Yasha. Like that's 16% constantly rather than 20% in a short burst. So I don't know. We'll see. Ghostic go in, and this could be a very good fight for Empire.
They get the Mag Chrono lockdown. They look to go for Iceberg next. He gets a quick false promise. I don't know how they have the sustain to be able to keep him alive here. They'll try to do so. Leaves back in a well. Meanwhile, Ghostic, though, now eating the heavy pressure here. Still going to be fine as he heads back into the base. Iceberg looks to make chase. No one to go down yet. It could be Iceberg, though. Caught on the other side of a kinetic field. Going to be forced to pop with the Ghost Scepter. Runs back down. Mag jumps right back in, and they get the quick dunk. They take out the Disruptor. Nice grab by them. Double Torrent. Eclipse flies. Aloha Dance begins to go to work here. Comes after Mag gets the Swift double, and already Vega look to make the retreat. They've lost FNG, but it's a 2-for-1 trade. As Vega, a bit weak and wounded here, still stand in the bottom lane. And eventually we'll pull off.
Man, if there was just a little bit more damage out of FN, that would have been absolutely amazing.
You're already there. Moonlight Shadow here. Here comes Iceberg. Here comes Mag. They're looking for some trouble, but are they going to be outnumbered? Arrow is going to be a swing and a miss, and they already get the Yules for Mag, which leads into a Chrono. Not the best approach here for Vega. They might have to take this one on the chin. They will lose Mag very quickly. It costs them a Chrono and an Eclipse for it.
Oh, but they're going to get Iceberg.
They get the nice pullback. Iceberg is able to leap away and out from the kinetic field and runs away. Meanwhile, FN, he pops his God Strength here, and he's looking for a fight. Shadow Blades looks to run in, trying to get the reverse approach right now. Oh! Connection with 2! Will FN do it again and cleave right through the team? He's trying to, and now tries to mana, but G goes into an Omni Slash. They have the false promise. It tries to keep him alive for now. Is it going to be good enough? He got to get one last shot in. He gets it. He actually lives. With about 100 life, he's still good. Pulls out the stun and gets Ghostic as well. Triple kill for FN. He does it again, Blaze.
The most amazing part about this, Ben.
Again, 0 to 60, what feels like a heartbeat here, and suddenly they're pushing in for the tier 3s and trying to get the racks. Here comes what could be the final hurrah of Empire, though, as they try to stand and hold. They lose G at the drop of a hat, and he has no buyback now. Can't really hold his own. They're going to take what is absolutely necessary from the side of Vega. They get that one melee rack, so they go right for the bottom. They see an opportunity to make the jump for KingR, and it looks like they will be able to take it. Is the Tau going to be thrown in, and will Empire be swept 2-0 here by Vega? It looks like that could be the case. They'll make the full rotation all the way up and over. Mag between them. Now they'll cross pass. It looks like with Iceberg. They're going to catch him with the Chrono here. And they're going to need some help. FN pops out the God Strength. He's waiting to jump in, and there he goes. Will not be able to get a proper target. Settles instead for Aloha Dance while the rest of the company makes a move for G. They will be able to dunk him down. He is out for good. Aloha Dance, though, commits a full Eclipse here. They're going to be keeping it their best way to keep FN alive with the help of that false promise. Is it going to be enough? He's still good. He goes down. They will be able to finish off what he had started and taking down Aloha Dance. A 3-for-2 advantage. And it could be 4 here. Nice 2-man torrent. And they'll be able to get another takedown, making it a 3-for-3 trade. Not done yet, though. Here comes Vega. Running up and over. Looking to find KingR. And he is going to be going down. Makes it a 4-for-3 trade. Vega still the team at the top. They lose both their cores. And Buyback City comes out now.
They know the Juggernaut's buyback is absolutely on cooldown. They want to go and fight a 5 versus 4, but Riki is actually holding it. Doesn't have BOTs, so I'm not exactly sure. I guess just because he can't mobilize, he's going to hold on to it. But
jump in, hits the deck. Kunkka hits the deck. That means the gem's going to be hitting the deck. And quickly the Disruptor will be going down. Double kill for Iceberg on this one. And they go right back into the grind here. The top tier 3 will be taken apart. And FN begins to go to work right into the racks. They're jumping from Mag. Boat will be there. Is it going to be enough to save Aloha Dance? They don't care about no stinking rum. They're looking to muscle through the lady. Can they get it? Yes, they can. Mag dunks it through with a big exclamation point, and that will be the game. It's going to be Vega who closed this 2-game series out 2-0.
Absolutely incredible. By the end of it, Sven had his own butterfly and all.